On a bright and sunny morning, Verona woke up with a tingling excitement in her heart. She had been dreaming of this day for weeks, the day she would visit Coney Island Park. Verona was an adventurous 8-year-old with curly brown hair and sparkling green eyes, always curious about everything around her. As she walked through the entrance gate, her eyes widened at the colorful world before her. There were giggling children on merry-go-rounds, parents enjoying cotton candy, and even a band of clowns performing tricks. But little did Verona know, this was no ordinary day at Coney Island. Verona first ran to the Ferris wheel, her favorite ride. As she climbed into the bright red gondola, she noticed a tiny bluebird perched on the seat beside her. "Why, hello there, little friend," she giggled. To her amazement, the bluebird chirped back, "Hello, Verona. Hold on tight. You're in for a surprise." Startled but thrilled, Verona held onto the railing as the Ferris wheel began to spin. As they reached the top, the bluebird fluttered its wings, and suddenly, the sky turned a deep shade of purple, and the clouds above morphed into gigantic, fluffy animals. Verona blinked in disbelief. The cloud lion roared gently, offering her a ride on its back. She climbed on, and they soared through the sky, zooming past cloud elephants and cloud bears, feeling the wind on her face. After her sky adventure, Verona floated back down to the park on a parachute made of flower petals. She landed softly right in front of the Funhouse. She decided to explore inside. The halls of mirrors seemed extra tricky. She kept bumping into reflections of herself that giggled and wiggled when she touched them. "Which way do I go?" she wondered aloud. Suddenly, a friendly reflection spoke up. "Follow me, Verona." Leading her through a secret passage, they ended up in a room filled with glowing stars and playful shadows that danced around. Verona joined a shadow dance, twirling and spinning with them, laughing all the way. Next, she saw a sign that read "Magic Maze." Intrigued, Verona stepped inside. This maze was no ordinary puzzle. It kept shifting every time she chose a path. She bumped into a talking rabbit wearing a top hat. "Need some help, Miss Verona?" he asked with a twitch of his nose. Gratefully, she nodded, and they navigated through moving walls and magical doors until they finally discovered the maze's center, a sparkling fountain granting one wish. Verona closed her eyes and whispered her wish into the fountain. As she opened her eyes, she found herself back at the park entrance, a warm glow filling her heart. As she left Coney Island Park, she knew this peculiar, magical day would always stay with her, reminding her that adventure and wonders could be found just around any corner.